Evening, niggas.
Daddy's home.
I'm back to do The Boys Season 4 review. This is my first video about The Boys on the channel, so I'll be doing the last seasons when, I can be bothered. But trust me, it gets better from here. Now let me just say, this has been the worst season so far. But they still cook. Is it to the standard we're used to? Is it as good as it could have been? Would I like some firecracker milk?
Oh hell yeah, Jigsaw, you the...
But here's the thing, I actually don't mind the drop in quality from the other seasons because this is very much a setup season for Season 5. And I wanted to put 5 Robux that Season 5 will be the best season to date. But I do have a few problems with Season 4. So let's address the elephant in the room. The Frenchie arc. What the fuck was the point of this shit? It's as if they were like, you know what guys, you know what's really political that we should add to this season? Let's just make Frenchie take out the Batty. And I already know what you're gonna say. Actually, Frenchie's always been gay, you're homophobic. Guess what?
You got me.
Editing Akira here, in case you're wondering, that was just a joke. Regardless, I want to bring something to your attention. Colin was in like 4 episodes. Let that sink in. They just wanted to remind everyone Frenchie was gay, and then proceed with the Kimiko storyline. Bruh. Another issue I had with this season, which ties into my last point, is the metric ton of filler in this season. Now, excuse my language, but how the fuck was the tech cave necessary for the progression of the story? These motherfuckers must have had Freak Bob as the head writer because they did not cook. And other than that, my only other problems were how characters were written this season, but I'll explain that when I explain the characters. So, yeah, like and subscribe. Now I want to start this off talking about Starlight, and I don't give a shit what anyone wants to say. This is the best Starlight has been to date. She's been throwing spectacular hands this whole season. Bucket meal combos for everyone, and let me tell you right now, I'm investing a fuck ton of stocks for Starlight in Season 5. And there's a lot of people that's making fun of Starlight's mewing streak.
W's in the shot.
But to be honest, I think she's just locked in. Alright, coming in next is the Deep. And he's been a wild card this season. In one scene, he's violently murdering his girlfriend, and in the next, he's valiantly standing up to racism.
I take responsibility for racism.
Even Jesse Pinkman had to recreate the Deep's powerful message.
I take responsibility.
This man isn't up, we go.
However, I will not be investing in Deep stocks for Season 5. Yep, I know, but listen, I think he's gonna actually get killed off by Ashley next season. We all saw Ashley going through a transformation, and we all know that Compound V gives you powers based on your personality if you take it as an adult. Butcher got powers similar to Homelander because they're basically 2 sides of the same coin. Huey got teleportation to run away from his problems, and Huey's dad felt that his wife looked right through him, so he can now go right through things, I guess. That being said, due to the Freak Cave, the Tech Cave, the whatever the fuck you want to call it, we know Ashley likes to be in control. We know she's a very controlling person, a manipulator if you will. Furthermore, Ashley's been treated like shit by the Supes. Nigga, look at what the stress has done to her hair. And look at Homelander's devious ass smile at her expense. This nigga's evil. And that being said, this is exactly why I think that Ashley is gonna get some kind of overpowered manipulator ability, or some kind of Hulk ability to where she could just release all her anger. It's either going to be Professor X or Hulk. Okay, next is A-Train, and he had an insane run this season. Get it? Because he can run fast. But in all seriousness, I called for a real nigga, and A-Train picked up the phone and proceeded to lock the fuck in. Not only did he save MM's life, but he no-diffed Deep. And before shit hit the fan, he got all of his family up and out of America. You have to respect it. He came a long way from getting one shot by Deep, and then, what he did to Robin. Okay, coming in next is Homelander, and bro needs a reward for being the most bipolar nigga since Kanye West. On one hand, he could be drinking milk straight from the source like a baby. He's just like me for real. And in the next, he is ripping a guy in half. How'd you get someone so mad that he rips you in half? Then he goes back to his childhood lab, burns someone alive in a walk-in oven. But to be fair, he did the same thing to Homelander when he was a child, so kinda justified. But what he did next was absolutely diabolical. He made Marty pull down his pants and whip out his dick and masturbate in front of everyone in that lab. Here's a fun fact. He could have lasered me right there and then because I'd rather die than have to do this shit. But I'll be real, this part got me crying.
You get hard right now, or I'm gonna laser your dick off. Okay?
He said, okay. Bro, this motherfucker's vile. But the most vile thing he did this season is when he told Deep to give A-Train top. Bro, I would have either died that day or become Homelander's most respected soldier. I would have told that motherfucker he has lost his damn mind. Batman, not even Batman could have got me to do that shit. Bro, I am good off the Diddy games. And this nigga Deep actually gets up to do it. Bro, look at Ashley and A-Train's face.
What? You gonna hop on my car?
I'm coming to think about it. This is probably why A-Train left the 7, bro. He was like, nigga, you gay. Okay, next is Huey. I'm not even gonna do any edits here. I just want to rant about this poor guy. Huey's dad went brain dead, then got revived by the V he told A-Train to get, which then made him kill innocent people, to which Huey had to put him down because of that. Cool. Then he got sexually assaulted by Ashley in the fucking tech cave. This is the equivalent of freak what we're talking about in the boys universe. Cool. Then he had sex multiple times with someone he thought was his girl but was an imposter, and because it's Starlight, she somehow found a problem with this. Someone that looked exactly like her. If I was Huey, I don't care who, I don't care where, but someone and somewhere is getting aired the fuck out. The whole world will know pain. And the final person I want to talk about is William Butcher, and I would argue he was definitely the main character of this season. I really like the angel and devil on the shoulder that Becca and Kester provided, but this nigga Kester was not playing. He told Becca to
shut your fucking cake hole, bitch!
And she did just that. Matter of fact, I don't think she had any more screen time in the show. And look at Butcher's reaction. He's only now realizing he's been off the puck the entire season. Anyways, fast forward to the end of the season where Ryan one-shots Mallory. I'll talk about this afterwards. And after Butcher saw this, he gave in to Kessler and literally became two niggas. We got the Boys Universe Venom before GTA 6. Then bro proceeded to no diff Newman, take the virus, and leave without any elaboration. After that, we only saw Butcher one more time, and he was getting ready to kill those soups like he was the fucking Doomslayer. And guess what? I'm putting the most stocks into Butcher for next season, because I feel like not only is he gonna be the main character, this nigga might even fight the boys. I feel like he might even fight the boys, which may be a bit heartbreaking, but yeah. Now let's rant about Mallory for a second. I am heavily convinced that Mallory must have got brain damage somewhere in season 4, because the Mallory I know would never approach Ryan that way. Like, I don't understand what the fuck she thought would happen. You're over-simulating the guy and then got one shot. This is someone that was in the fucking military at one point. I don't know what kind of writing went on with Mallory at the end there. Yeah, once again, did not cook. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. There is going to be a part 2 somewhere in the future where I talk about like the other characters that I didn't really give enough of a fuck about this season. But yeah, it's probably not going to be the next video, but will be a video that I do in the future. So yeah. Now I have an important announcement, and if you got this far into the video, then lucky you. Now we are nearing 500 subscribers, kind of, not really, but when we get to 500 subscribers, I want to do a giveaway video. But it's going to be the same video as normal, like a video about anime or whatever. But dotted around the videos, there's going to be gift card codes. And if you can type out the code before someone else does, you get free money, basically. Something I want to do just to give back, to say thank you for everything. But it's not going to be a big giveaway. It's probably going to be like free £10 gift cards. So yeah, don't think I'm fucking Mr. Beast. I'm not giving away a ton of money. But yeah, when we reach 500 subscribers, that's what I want to do. So yeah, do your thing, subscribe, like, yeah, and yeah, that's the end of the video.
Joy that boy with a pump, ooh, do rag on me like I'm slump, ooh, he said that he wanna flex, not a boy in a trunk.